Hey, this is Professor Perez again. Today, we're going to do an introduction to order of operations. Of course, we can't get started without our student of the semester, and that's Charlie. He better be ready to go. Hey, Charlie, you ready to go? Yeah. All right, we're doing order of operations today, and introduction. Okay, here we go. Order of operations, right here, Charlie. Now, there are 4 parts, 4 to order of operations. The first part has to deal with parentheses. First, perform their operations within the parentheses. So here's our example. 6 subtract the quantity, 4 subtract 1. The 4 subtract 1 is in parentheses, so we have to do that first, Charlie. Now watch. What's 4 subtract 1? 3. 3. And we bring down our 6 subtract 3. Now notice we have a 3 in the parentheses. That 3 is positive. Therefore, we don't necessarily need those parentheses around that positive 3. We're going to talk more about this when we start dealing with subtracting negative numbers and adding negative numbers. So we don't necessarily need that 3 in parentheses, so we'll bring it down. 6 subtract 3. And what's 6 subtract 3, Charlie? 3. 3. Very nice. And that's our answer there. All right, let's do another one. 8 subtract the quantity, 4 plus 1. Now, Charlie, we have 4 plus 1 in parentheses. What is 4 plus 1? 5. 5, that's right. And it's 8 subtract 5. Again, we have a positive 5 in the parentheses. We don't necessarily need it. So we have 8 subtract 5. What is it, Charlie? 3. It's 3. Yes, the same as the one before. Our answer is 3. Very nice. But notice we're doing the parentheses first. Okay, now here's another problem here. Another expression with 2 parentheses. Now the parentheses have to be done first before you move on. The first set of parentheses, 4 subtract 7, is what, Charlie? Negative 2. Now there's a negative 3 in parentheses, okay. Now let's do the next one. What's 5 plus 1? 6. That's 6, and don't forget we had a subtraction between those two. Now, negative 3 is in parentheses, but because it's the leading term of this expression, we don't need those parentheses around that negative 3, and we can just write it as negative 3 subtract 6. Now the 6 was positive in the parentheses, so if this is giving you problems, ask your tutor, your facilitator, your parents, your brother or sister, and work at this. But we'll talk more about these parentheses, when can you take them off, when we get to adding and subtracting negative numbers, which is coming pretty soon. Okay, now, negative 3 subtract 6, Charlie. Think of number line. Think of the number line. Negative 3, we're subtract, which way do we move, Charlie? To the left. To the left, that's right. So negative 3 subtract 6 would be what, Charlie? Negative 9. Negative 9. Very nice there. So we should have our subtraction techniques down by now. Okay, now, we've done parentheses. So now we're moving to the next one, which is the second step. Second thing to look for is exponents, okay? Simplify any numbers that have exponents. So here's our example. 6 subtract 3 squared. Now, a lot of people want to do 6 subtract 3 first. Well, if you do that, you'll be coming back next semester to repeat the class. Remember, order of operations. You have to do parentheses first. Well, we don't have any parentheses. We have to do the exponent. Now, that is 6 subtract 3 squared. That is not a negative 3 up there. Not the way it's written. It's 6 subtract 3 squared. So do the exponents. What's 3 squared, Charlie? 9. 9. And so we have 6 subtract 9, and now subtraction. 6 subtract 9 is a what, Charlie? Negative 3. Negative 3. Very nice. Okay. Now, here's a problem with parentheses. Parentheses first. Now, in this problem with those parentheses over there, you have to do the 6 subtract 3. What's 6 subtract 3, Charlie? 3. It is 3. And so it's 3 squared. And do we need the parentheses around that 3, Charlie? No. It's a positive 3. We don't necessarily need it. So 3 squared is what, Charlie? 9. It's 9. That's right. It's 6 if you want to repeat this class. Remember, 3 squared means 3 times 3, which is 9. Go back and review that exponent video if you're having problems. 7 plus 2 squared. Here's another problem. Exponents first. Charlie, what's 2 squared? 4. That's 4. That's right. 7 plus 4 is 11. There we go. There's our answer. Now, let's go to our third one. So we have parentheses, we have exponents, and now we're going to the third one, which is perform multiplication and division in order, working left to right. Very important here. And so here's an example. 6 divided by 3 times 2. Now, a common error is to do the 3 times 2 first, but order of operations says you do multiplication, division all at the same time, working left to right, whichever one comes first. Now, since the division is first here, we do the division. 6 divided by 3 is 2. Bring down our times 2. And now we can do the multiplication. 2 times 2 is 4. Be very careful with these. Let's do another one. This is 6 times 3 divided by 2. Remember, order of operations does not say do multiplication before division. It doesn't say that. It says do multiplication, division at the same time, whichever comes first, working left to right. Now this problem, 6 times 3 divided by 2. Which comes first, Charlie, the multiplication or division? Multiplication. The multiplication. So we do 6 times 3, which is 18 divided by 2. What's 18 divided by 2, Charlie? 9. 9. You better know that by now. And that is our answer there. All right. Now let's step it up a bit. Let's do this problem over here. Now, what do we have to do first, Charlie? Parentheses. That's right. 5 plus 3 is 8. We'll bring down our work. Now, again, we don't necessarily need that parentheses around the 8. Now, we have 8 divided by 2 squared times 2. What do we have to do next?
Exponent.
The exponent, the 2 squared. Now, what's 2 squared, Charlie?
4.
4. Okay, so we'll do that first, and we'll bring down our work. 8 divided by 4 times 2. Now, division and multiplication, Charlie, we do them at the same time, working left to right. So we have to do the division first. 8 divided by 4 is 2. 2 times 2 is, right, is 4. And that is our answer there. Very nice there, Charlie. Okay, let's go to our last one now. We have parentheses, exponents, multiplication, division, and the last part is addition and subtraction. The fourth part is to perform addition and subtraction in order, working left to right, whatever comes first. So 6 subtract 3 plus 2, you cannot add the 3 plus 2 first. It doesn't say do addition before subtraction. It says do whatever comes first, working left to right. So you must do the 6 subtract 3, which is 3, and then add the 2. And Charlie, what's 3 plus 2? 5. That's 5. Very nice. And so here's another one. 6 plus 3, subtract 2, Charlie. And be careful with this. Which do we do first? Addition. The addition, because it comes first, working left to right. And 6 plus 3 is what, Charlie? 9. 9. Subtract 2. That's right. What's 9 subtract 2? 7. 7. Very nice. Now, step it up a bit. 5 plus 3 in parentheses. Subtract 2 squared plus 4. Parentheses first, which is 8. Now, bring down our work. What's next, Charlie? We've done our parentheses. Do we have exponents?
Exponent.
Yes. So we got to do the 2 squared, which is a 4, right? And we bring down our work. 8 subtract 4 plus 4. Now, addition, subtractions. Which one comes first?
Subtraction.
Subtraction. So we do 8 subtract 4, which is what, Charlie? 4.
4.
And 4 plus 4 is 8. Very nice there, Charlie. So that's our order of operations. Now, let's do a couple problems. And remember, parentheses, exponents, multiplication, divisions done at the same time, working left to right. Addition, subtraction done at the same time, working left to right. So, here we go. We're going to step it up. Here's our problem. We have parentheses, so we got to do those first, Charlie, right? And so that's 8. Bring down your work. Okay. Now, no more parentheses. Do we have exponents, Charlie?
Yes.
Yes, the 2 squared. So we'll do that first. 4, right?